Hi, it's Jackie with Reborn Babies are Forever Babies. I have little Christmas Song here with me today, and she's all full of questions. She wants to know, Mommy, what's in the box? As you can see, the little girl I had announced is home. I picked her up today at the post office, and boy, are we excited to get her opened. Now this box is much bigger than my little Christmas Song here, as you can see. As a matter of fact, when I picked it up today at the post office, we are getting gusts of wind of 55 miles an hour. I thought I was going to get blown away like a kite. But instead, I saw this little picture on the side of the box, and my heart started beating faster and faster, and I simply got blown away. Now, this right here is the top of the box. I just wanted to show it to you. This is not the name I'm going to give my little baby here, but this is the name that the original artist had chosen for this doll. And when she was put up on auction, that was her name. Let's see what we have here. Now, I am not the first owner for this baby, but I was told she has been kept in the box, and this is the original box from her original owner. She's only had her for about 6 months, and she said she really hasn't done much with her. Isn't this pretty? I might use this like as a backboard on my my bed here. Yeah, that would be a really cool idea. Look how nice it is. Okay, I'm just gonna set that aside for now. We'll measure it up and see if it will fit. If it does, I'm gonna put it up. She does have her head covered. Wow, and she is big. This is the Emilia Sculpt by Natalie Blick. She wrapped everything up really nice. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I'm really happy to see that her feet are going to fit into all the other little girls' shoes. She's supposed to be the size of about a 3 or a 4-year-old. However, I did notice that her body seams itself is leaner. And you know, that does happen with small children, is they start out small and chubby, and then they get long and lean. Very pretty. As I said before, I don't mind receiving a used doll. As a matter of fact, I found it's an excellent way to be able to add dolls that we really want to our collections. But I do like to see some new items when I have a box opening. And all of these clothes are new, and I can tell that she really hasn't been dressed in them. These are the original items that came to her from her artist, and they're very, very pretty. And this is the tiny bracelet that came with her in her original opening. This is from Ruban Rose. These are signature pillows. This is a gorgeous envelope that holds her paperwork. She is number 106 of 342. I have looked inside this envelope just before I started the camera, and it's a thank you note to her original mommy, so we don't want to open that up because that's pretty personal. But I do appreciate her sending it to me. And this is a magnet. Really nice. It has her picture printed right here in the middle. That's a really nice keepsake. And here is her business card. The Ruban Rose Ruth Aguilar. And of course, care instructions. And the artist signed it here. And these are really nice. This is the back side of her printed birth certificate. And again, it's signed by the artist. She did a beautiful job printing this on heavyweight cardboard. And on the back it has her dimensions and her number and the date that she was born and all that. She was created in May of 2016. So it's really nice when you have nice paperwork to go along with your collection. And so now, the time we've all been waiting for. This doll is really wrapped up nicely. She is covered with, I just gotta show you, she's got Pampers on her head and on her hands, all the way up her legs. And she has a zip tie here to hold her in place. Absolutely no complaints here on how well she's wrapped up. Just get this zip tie. Not really sure how to get her out. You know what, guys? It's going to be too hard for me to try to lift her out of the box and still keep it in the camera. So I'm going to get her out and then we'll be back. I have her out of the box and on the floor here. And I just want to show you that she indeed is more like the size of a small child. I would not consider her a toddler. I would consider her to be more like a 3 going on a 4-year-old. And although she's a bigger girl, she's not chunky at all. You know, and that makes me really happy because I don't have to go and buy her a complete new wardrobe. You know how expensive that can be. Now, I apologize for having to set the tripod so close to the little girl here, but it was the best way that I could think of to be able to take off her wrappings. She's gorgeous. I'm not going to do a details video on her today because I don't like doing that with the box opening. I would rather show her in a pair of clothing that I've put on her and talk about how finally she's painted. These are real cool diapers. They're hippos. I have to save these. The other babies. This little girl, I'm sure, must wear little underpanties. As real children this age should. Nice bluing. Wow. Oh. I want to take her shoes off and all that, like I said, but I don't like to do that in the initial box opening. Although I may show you after I get her changed. This is a gorgeous sculpt. Oh, now for the moment I've been waiting for. I have wanted this baby since I first saw her, but I had only seen one that I was really interested in purchasing, and she was just way out of my price league. As I said, buying from the secondary market is an excellent way to grow your collection with the things that you want without breaking the bank. So, let's see, are we ready? Not quite. Are we ready now? Yes, I believe we are. Yes. Oh, yes. Is she a beauty? She is definitely a little girl, not a baby. Mwah. I'm not a baby, Mommy. I'm your little girl. She is truly a work of art. Now, I've put her in a doll stand next to Little Christmas here to show you a size comparison. And as you can see, our little girl is planning on taking her new role as big sister of the nursery seriously. The girls are off to a fantastic start here. You see what I mean by saying she is more childlike than toddler-like? Absolutely beautiful. And as you can see, because she is much slimmer, they are going to be able to share clothing. And I just thought I would throw in, her feet are much smaller than Little Christmas is here. Oh, here's our little girl introducing herself to all the other babies in the nursery. And as you can see, my dear little Luke appears to be love-struck. But then, you know, who could resist a face like that? I know I couldn't. It's actually why I decided I wanted to add her to my collection. You see the way she stares off out the window, thinking, so sweet and innocent, wondering about things. This sculpt absolutely captures the innocence of childhood. Very lovely. And, you know, all our babies don't look the same. I mean, if they did, I think we'd get bored with them, wouldn't we, guys? I mean, look at the variances in my collection. None of them are the same. And you know, that's what makes us individuals. We all have different likes and tastes, and I mean, we take our collections very seriously. I mean, why not? This is what we do for fun, right? This is a hobby that we chose to do in our own free time with our own free money. And I think our collections are a reflection of ourselves in many ways. I like looking at what different people choose to add to their collections. The dolls, the toys, the baby furniture, and even the names. You see how my little girl here looks out the window thinking about nothing really. Maybe the pattern on the curtain, or maybe about the clouds floating across the sky. Well, I took that into consideration when I thought up a name for her, and so I would like to introduce to you the newest member of my nursery is Irina Dreamer. Her first name is spelled Irina, and her middle name is Dreamer, because I love the way her eyes drift off, and her sweet little face looks as if she's thinking about something that the rest of us have no clue what's going on. All right, Luke. Oh, somebody get Romeo a romper. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.